of a change today because I'm on camera. I don't want to be on camera. But someone said to me the other day in the comments, he went, you should go on the channel. So I can't go on the channel when I'm doing my old vids because it's, like my history vids or my graveyard vids because it's about the graveyard or whatever. But I thought, sod it. Alright, I'll come on camera, I'll face my fears. I don't like going on camera because I don't like seeing what I look like because I'm the size of an house. And yeah, anyway, we're on keto, right? So we're gonna make a burger pizza. So it's gonna be like a thin burger base. We're gonna get the burger base out. We're gonna lash it with some not Kentucky. Oh, we need some tomato ketchup. And then what we're going to do, we're going to top it with some cheese, which is going to be grated. And I've got this cheese, as I showed you before, the Cathedral City. And then we're going to fire it back in air fryer for, it says 2 minutes, so we'll do that. Hopefully it'll melt down. Get it back out. We're going to put tomato, lettuce, pickle, and like this sour cream sauce on top, so it's going to be fit. And then I'll have a bit. Well, I'm going to eat it because I'm not eating today. I've had 2 cups of coffee and cream this morning. I'm in ketosis now, so I don't get hungry, and my body's just burning the fat, which it needs to do because there's a lot to burn. But so yeah, I don't get hungry. And yesterday I went out with Lou. I had a steak and what have you. Came home, weren't hungry. Started getting hungry about 10, but you go to bed the night, so that's why I had yesterday. And today I'm not eating yet, but not because I'm starving myself, far from it. We're going to be eating a good amount of food now, but I'm starting to feel not hungry, but you get like this niggling thing what says you need to eat, so that's what we're doing. I think it's about 4:45, so should we get going? Right, so butcher's mince, I showed it you before. This is 0.380 kilograms, so what's that? Just short about 4, I don't know, not half a kilogram. So anyway, we're going to open this. We're going to only do half because I think I'm going to probably do the same tomorrow if I like it. So it says throw the meat. So that's how much is left. That can go back in fridge. It says throw the meat in. And then you want an egg. Drop that in. Just put it in bin. And then you want some salt and some pepper apparently. So let me get that out. I've got pepper, I don't know where my salt is. Let me just find salt and gum. Shut up you. Oh no, it's in cupboard. It's in cupboard. Put it in cupboard before. So yeah, I feel a bit of a burk. I do feel a burk on camera. I don't know if I'll do it again. I just thought I'd do it now. I feel dead self-conscious. Right. Salt. It says a teaspoon. And then it says black pepper, but I'm going to use white pepper and I'm going to put a lot of it in because I like it. Now I suppose really you could put anything you want in your burger. You could put some chilli in if you wanted a chilli one. I'm not going to do. I'm just going to stick to the recipe and I'm going to do it with a fork. This. Can you actually see what's going on? I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can. So, I'll bring the bowl up and show you. I don't want to mess about with. I'm going to have to put my hands in. My hands are clean. I don't know why you have to put the egg in. If you look at it, it's like, it's quite runny and it's disgusting, isn't it? Maybe you have to do it so it goes like crispy. You know what I mean? In air fryer. It says do it in oven, but the air fryer is an oven, innit? It's too wet, that, you know. Maybe I've not put enough meat in. Maybe I need to do... Let me get the other bit. What I'll do is I'll do a lot, but then I'll just use half and then it's done then, innit? I don't know why I didn't think of that before. That's a bit better. So, I'm just going to squeeze this. Then we're going to put it on... Mix it into some sort of shape and put it on. I think I'm gonna just put it straight onto the grill for air fryer, and then put the drip tray in and then give it 10 minutes in there. I'm just washing my hand. Right, let's get. So I'm gonna get half of this. So that's the mixture now. Plenty of fat in there, that's good that, isn't it? So I'm going to get that out, half of it, put it in a ball it says, and then spread it out on a tray. And it says, I'm assuming make it relatively thin, because if you think about it, if it's supposed to be like, I'm hoping it's not gone through here. If it's supposed to be like a pizza, you want like a pizza thickness, don't you? Well, I do anyway. This is how I'm doing it. So, let me just wash my hands again. Right. So, that's how it looks. That's how thin it is. I don't know if you can see that. And it's going to go in the air fryer now. So, I'm not going to show you that because it's just an air fryer in it and it's going in for 10 minutes. It says put it on 200 degrees. But I'm going to do 180 just because the air fryer is really hot. I'll do 185. Right, so that's off. So what we've got to do now, let's put this in the bin. We've got to start making the sauce. So let me just go and find out how to do that. Let's start with doing thing first. Right, so I already had some sour cream in. I don't think it's out of date yet. No, it's not out of date yet. Let me get my teaspoon. Right. 1. 2. What you do with this, you pour it on at the end and you put all your onion on and your tomato and your cheese is melted into it. So I'm going to use the same spoon, but I want to put it in the, you know, in that mustard. So I don't want to put mustard cream into mustard, do I? So this is my Polish mustard, which when I looked at the ingredient, I thought it was going to be better than, oh, it smells fit. It smells like mustard. 1 teaspoon. I'll show you this in a minute before we mix it up. And then, oh, was it 1 or 2? I checked, it's half a teaspoon of ketchup. Oh, you see, it's gone there. Oh, God. Honestly, I couldn't do this professionally, could I? You know, I'd just be laughed out the bleeding. I'm surprised you're even watching it, to be perfectly honest, because I just make a cock up every single time. Never, ever, ever, ever goes right or without a hitch. And I'm going to leave this real time as well because I just don't want to be editing and I just don't think I need to edit, and it just is what it is, and we're just going to have a chat. Well, I'll just talk. So, just put this cream away. So it's out the way. There's still quite a bit left in there. I think that were about £1.20 that from Morrison's, I think. Oh, I can't open it. Oh, shit. Oh, I can't do it. If you do that, all of a sudden you can open it. Do you know that? The only problem is then though you've got a hole in the can, but I'll just put a bit of tape over it. Little tip from me to you. Right, so I'm going to put a couple of these gherkins. So you know these gherkins? These are all whole pickled gherkins from Morrison's. And they wanted £1.69 for 100 gram, and I saw them and I thought, well no, just get the others and then keep them. So a bit of tape on that lid, won't any different. Oh, let's just chop these. I'm going to chop them quite fine. And I got gherkins because I thought it's basically what we're making is a burger, and it's like a burger pizza. And I saw the recipe today on Diet Doctor and I just thought, yeah, I'm having that. That looks fit, and I like it because I can put cheese on and stuff. Right, so before I mix this, I'm just going to show it you. So, cream, gherkin, tomato ketchup, and then the mustard's just underneath there. So let's give that a spin. So what we've got to do now is grate the cheese, cut the tomato, cut the onion, just wait for that to finish cooking. So it might not have to be, it might not be real time. Anyway, this video I did yesterday in Oldham, it was like a time travel thing, right? And I was rushing to get it out last night, and I was editing it, and like all the footage that you see, like the old footage, that was actually a silent movie. And what I did, I was able to put in like, I edited like car noises in and stuff. And there's a bit where the woman's going up the street on a car, and I edited that in. So it's really good. But I was gutted because one bit in the market, I'd not turned the volume up properly, so you couldn't hear me with a fella shouting to this fella who were outside. What's that chippy called? What's that chippy called? Lou knows what it's called. I'll remember in a bit. Yeah, so he's outside Chippy, the one that's in market, you know, inside of it. And he was shouting dead loud, so of course you couldn't hear what I was saying. What I was saying is this is what it looked like before, but then I did question myself afterwards, and I thought, if I cocked up there, was that? I think I cocked up. I think the street that I showed, it wasn't that street. I think it was actually Henshaw Street, and on the left hand side you could see those shops that are still there, and then the market on the right hand side. I think I cocked up. But no one's picked me up on it, but I'll just be honest and tell you. But it's because I was rushing, because I said I was going to get the video out, so I was rushing. And then what I did is I spliced the footage, so like started what it looks like now, then it zoomed into like what it were with all the sounds and all that, and then back to what it looks like now, but I didn't say anything. And I think that when I watched it back, I thought that ruined it for me. Right, so I'm going to do it again, and next time I'll make sure it's right. I won't rush it. So that's our sauce, and you know what, I won't even have to mix any more up tomorrow. I could just save that, put a bit of cling film over it. So, was I meant to put some salt in that? No. Right, so now what we're going to do is wipe this board down, and we're going to cut up the onion and the tomato. So, tomatoes I already had in. I think they're a few weeks old, but they look alright, so they're a bit scabby, but they're alright. So I'm just going to slice it, because that's what it is, you know, like on top of the pizza. And then when I put it together, I'm going to cut it into like 4, and then we're going to scran it. I'm getting hungry now. Right, that's enough tomato. You know what I feel like having? Tequila. I'm really into tequila at the moment, everybody. I'm going to leave the onion in like rings. So I don't think we're going to need any more than that, to be perfectly frank. You know, like that, and then just place it on. It's a bit thick that though, isn't it? I don't like how thick it is. Split it up like that. No, I'm just going to break it into bits and put it on, because that's going to be too much, that, if you put it on as a big chunk. You know what, let's just cut it. Yeah, I think I'm going to get myself a bit of a tequila. It's 4 o'clock. I think on a Saturday afternoon, I think that's alright, isn't it? So, let me get the tequila together and I'll come right back. Can't do the tequila yet. I've got too much work to do. I've got to grate this cheese. The burger's nearly ready. Can you believe that? I've talked for like 10 minutes. I thought we were about 3 minutes in. This cheese, this Cathedral, honestly, it's the best cheese you can get. If you like strong cheddar, that is. I love it. Look how much you get. So, let's start with that much. See what we end up with. I'll have a tequila after my burger, I think, after my pizza. It's finished, look. I'll have to get it out now and see if it's, might not be ready. Should be though. What we're going to do then is, got air in my mouth, then we're going to put the cheese on. You know what I'm thinking? Should we put the cheese and the tomato on and then bake it? I think that's how I want it. I don't want the tomato and cheese raw. Well, it won't be cooked, but it'll take the edge off it. So I think that's what we're going to do. That's enough in it. don't think there's any point in overdoing the cheese, do you? Oh, I've got it all over the top now and everything. Bet you're glad you don't eat it at my house. Freaking air flying everywhere. Oh God. Right. Let's get that burger out. Oh yeah, looks mint, everybody. I need to put it on a plate or something though, because there's just no way. I'm not going to pull the drip tray out with it. I'm just going to put this on a plate and then just to catch the juices. Right, so that's the burger. Hope you can see that. Now we're going to dress it. This is going to be, I reckon this is going to be really nice. Right, just burnt that bit then. Right, so let's start with putting the cheese on. I'm keeping it a little bit away from the edge because I don't necessarily want it to drip off. Although I know it will do. Don't know why I was holding that up then. And then that's enough tomato. And then a bit of onion. What do you reckon? I think it looks right nice. I'm going to put that back in now for 3 more minutes. It says 2, but I'm going to do 3. Because I'm going to take this plate over. I want to give that cheese a right good chance of melting, and I want that tomato to cook a little bit. Right, while that's doing 3 minutes now, I'm going to turn the camera off just for a minute. 3 minutes. Go. I'm just going to tidy up that mess and then I'll come back. Right everyone, I managed to get a tequila shot in. So, it's all good. So, just to let you know, so I gave it 3 minutes at 190. It wasn't cooked enough for me, so I just give it an extra 2 minutes. So it's coming out 26 seconds. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it on this plate, drizzle that sauce on, take my thumbnail, chop it, then I'm going to eat it. So, see what it tastes like. Let's get it out. Yeah, that looks really nicely cooked actually. You'll see it when I bring it now, but the burger is quite crusty, which is what I wanted. Jesus. The problem that I've got now, I haven't got a kitchen. Oh, I've got this oven glove. Use that. Oh, way up. I think I need a spatula. Stuck. I'll bring it. I'll show you. I'll zoom the camera in. You can see it. So, let's put that sauce on. Doesn't actually look like. Doesn't look much, does it? You know. Oh, by the way, if you want, if you want to know what this is, it's really good. So, if like you want to keep healthy and keep your digestive system healthy, take this twice a day, and it's a game changer. I love it. I got this off the website, and I've been taking it for literally years. I got this off the website, and I got 3 for 2, so they were 30 quid, I think. So let's get to tasting this food anyway. Should we just get to eating it, because I'm quite hungry now. Chop it in 4. Ultimately, all it is it's just a burger in it that we've made without the base. Should I eat it with my fingers? Now let's. Ready? Mmm. Jesus, that's good. You know what? It does taste like a Big Mac. It's exactly what it tastes like. I don't think I'd need to buy McDonald's again, because I really like, in fact it tastes a bit like, with whatever's in it, it tastes a little bit like, what's it called? Quarter pounder as well. It's really nice. Let's have some more. It is falling apart a little bit, but not bothered about that. That's great. Presentation's probably not the greatest. Yeah, I were taught not to speak with my mouth full. Sorry, everybody. Presentation's probably not the best, but yeah, it's nice. Give it a try, everyone. I recommend putting the tomato on with the onion and cooking it, but if you like raw tomato, raw onion, crack on. I think that's bleeding gorgeous. I'm going to go and eat it because it's my first meal at day, and I think it's about 4:30. So it's 4:16. So that's it. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you'd rather not become on camera and just focus on the food moving forward, let me know. See you later.